And now it's Friday. Can I turn on the vent? Or can I turn on the vent?
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi? You're greeting me. So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Well, alright. I want to talk to the yoga ball, but I'm worried it's going to be sports equipment again.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Alright then. What about the trophies? Are you also the trophies?
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
What? I don't oil up enough before I leave the house. What do you use as conditioner?
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
My God.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
I'm Sugar. Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Yeah, it is. Most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts?
Just checking on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Why?
Got a tan.
Why is he oiled up? The real question is, why aren't you? Alright, why can't I go in here?
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where's it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why'd I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
I wonder where I can find a key. It's too dark now. Are you a thermostat? I've talked to the thermostat? Oh, you're the vent system. Let's see. Talked to books before. What about stickies? I could talk to the bulletin board.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office Romance magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Well, everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
The what?
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
So right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, dad ass.
Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, damn.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
All right. Seems my office supplies are doing my treadmill. That's fine. Discord, I have unread messages. Okay.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Sleepy time. Like before bed, thanks for the redirects lately. Anytime, Gaggle. I'm sorry I don't chat a lot of the time. Like I'm redirecting on Twitch and YouTube. And I get caught up in a conversation at YouTube. Need to find the key. This door. But you have a good night, buddy. would I keep that key? Junk drawer? Do I have a junk drawer? Man, I don't have a lot of stuff. And ate the stain on the table? No? I'm really thinking it through here. Who do I date? I haven't spent much time in the bathroom. Ooh. Toothpaste?
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you. Lift.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Hello.
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Of course.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Tweezers, huh?
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
No, I've got a preference.
Oh, then tell me. Tweeze me!
I like Polish Response's Slickline brand.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality.
That's right.
You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
So, next question?
Sorry?
Think you were asking questions?
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh dear. Too deep, too quickly. I like surface level. Surface! Here, I'll do it. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
It sounds kind of middle of the road.
Oh, wow, just like your response. What,
Damn.
pray tell, is yours?
Different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal?
I mean, like, I'm a big fan of gold and black, actually.
This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other.
I was going to go with black, but gold can look good on certain people.
Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now.
Can you talk to light bulbs or lamps? I sure can.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It's fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Okay, I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Yeah. Good morning, my daughter. He says good morning. Hey, daughter. So I'm playing this game where you put on these special glasses and then you can talk to things in the house. I was just talking to Makeup. What would you like me to talk to? You want me to talk to the piano? Alright. Let's talk to the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava! Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Me and Dulcimere? Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Cross buns? The jingle from my payday loan commercial?
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Yes.
So long, Maestro.
I like her. She was pretty cool. Yeah, what else do you want to talk to? Got windows, we can talk to the walls, talk to light switches, lamps, candles. You want me to talk to the fruit? So I think the food is all the same guy, but yeah, we can talk to the fruit.
Ah, my faithful companion. Care to join me for another review?
Heck yeah. Love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You want to do sushi or ice cream, dear? Ice cream. Okay, my daughter needs ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic. In the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools? I'm honestly not a fan of Haagen-Dazs.
How crude. I can't help but note that down. I can see what you were going for, Freddy, but it's not working.
Yeesh. Loosen up.
If we all loosened up as much as you have here, we'd be falling apart like old sweaters. Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Hey, that's so cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors. Don't you think?
Vanilla.
Drab and uninteresting.
Are you kidding? Let me guess, you're going for chocolate, the only flavor less exotic than vanilla.
I am not at all impressed.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Sort of meh, if I'm being honest. No. Oof. I mean, like, he just put the vanilla beans in, like, an icicle. That's terrible, right? I can't taste actually like vanilla. Oh, Freddy, it's absolute... You know what? I suck at lying. It's terrible.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. I'm sorry it was so disappointing.
I am saddened by your lack of concern for the delicacy that is a creamed ice.
Was that ice cream? I thought it was described like an icicle.
This barely qualifies as edible.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Nice. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, I love butterscotch. Way underutilized.
Mon Dieu!
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Au contraire, the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
That was nice. Sorry, what? You want me to talk to the cat clock? I don't want to talk to the cat clock. Do it? Okay.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Hi, Sandra. Did you just start Date Everything? We're about like 2 hours in. Honestly, I'm supposed to stop now. Get the kids to camp and whatnot.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
I figured we'd get through the day first.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. Timeliness.
Well, he found the cat boy. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
It's a big deal.
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Did you like the kitty cat? You want me to be friends with him? I kind of like teasing him. It was kind of fun. You want me to be mean to him? Oh, okay. What about the toaster? Should we date the toaster? Or the salt and pepper? Toaster? Okay.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
I like her Pop-Tart earrings. I help you shake out those crumbs.
Shake them out? Shake them out? Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens. Oh wait, I'm so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... It was creative. Not like effective, but still cute.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
¿Qué tal?
I like her.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
I don't know. I've met the piano though. There's much competition for the mess. Sorry. What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorian chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Hasta mañana. Woo. Can I talk to the stairs? Not now. You only talk to 5 things a day. It is nighttime. So we gotta go to bed. Alright. Whew. Anyway, thanks so much for playing with me. I had a great time. So far, the dateable objects that I'm into. I like food. He's just a fun guy to hang out with. I'm just a big fan of food. I really like dating the chair. The toaster's pretty cool. And the piano is pretty interesting too. I'm excited to play more of this. I'm probably gonna play this game all week. So if you're interested, or if you've got very specific objects you want me to date, you let me know and I'll do it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Now stick around, we'll find somebody to raid. Who's playing what? Danagas is playing Shroom and Gloom. We're gonna raid him. You can raid him on YouTube too. I'm curious about this game. Danagas is always playing like very interesting indie games. Alright, have a great day everybody. Bye-bye.